everyone. We're continuing our walkthrough now of Blinx the Time Sweeper. This is part 23 of our Blinx the Time Sweeper walkthrough. In the last part, I explained to you what I did off camera, time control wise and gold wise, and we filled up our entire inventory on super bombs. So in case a fail ever comes into conflict, in case a fail ever comes into conflict, we'll have our entire inventory filled up on super bombs whenever we have to retry the stage, because then we can get monsters more quickly that way, which would save us time in the stage, which would be nice because then we could continue on with a lesser amount of time than what it usually is. So, and yeah, because you remember at the last attempt when we tried in part 21 of at the end of part 21, you saw we got to the last monster before the goal gate, but we didn't have enough time to defeat him and go into the goal gate. But that's our best record for right now. So I'll see if I can complete it this time. So I'm going to start the stage, well, and because this is the second attempt, for the second attempt and on, if ever we fail, I'm going to not be talking so I can concentrate on the stage. So yeah, I'll start the stage again now. And whenever we see new parts, that's where I'll explain. Because see, you can see our entire inventory filled up on super bombs, right? And you can tell I filled up our time controls with, the time controls with 4 pauses and 3 slows. So I'll push the key first, and then use super bombs. See, that got both of the spikes for me. Now, hopefully, the fish will ever come out, and it's fine. Oh, yes, it did it for me. Thank you. And it's fine that the gold is going flying because it's just small amounts, so that doesn't worry me. Unless... yes, I can get it. How about that? Okay. So now that doesn't worry me later on for when I come to get the gold. Now see, it's just the green robot monster and us. So while he puts himself together, I'm going to get bullets. And then while he gives us his time controls, I'll push the key. I guess not. Okay, because I thought maybe we were able to get a slow, but I was wrong. Ow! See, I'm trying to dodge us from the explosive barrels without using another time control to save us time. Well, time and controls to be more precise, because in case if we ever need them for later on. So see, the gold that went flying from the bottom just came up here. And see, we got it slow, but it didn't change the amount. Now to play it safe here, I'm going to use a pause so that the the door could stay open, number one, and number two, that we won't get exploded by the super bomb. Now let's see. Yes, I got them all in one. How about that? So now that saves us a lot of time, basically. So now I'll get the rewind because we lowered from the pause because we were able to. And I guess I'll get the 2 retries that we messed up. So that we're back up to 5 that way. And see, you could tell there's the secrets again. So now I'm gonna do the same thing here, except place the super bomb like right here. And come out this way. And you remember, like I said, with these monster doors, you have to defeat all the monsters in the area before they open. Oh, I guess not. But at least it got the octo balloon. So I think I'll get the log first and get the dust holder while he's not looking. Okay, so now, as you remember from the previous parts, I'm going to come on the statue's arm and use a rewind because we have the time to do so. Ah, dang it! It's like it didn't want me to get on. Okay then, so I'm going to have to... So I'm going to have to do it the long way. Oh, I got the 2 octo balloons. Nice. Ha! He gave us his time controls on the beat. That's a weird way the fish is coming out. Now while he's not looking, I'll get bullets. Because we're able to. And see, that's the thing I like about super bombs, because whenever it's in a range, they could hit the monsters that you basically lose retries from for you, and also within the range, because then you will be free to pass through, and it's like oh, I stand corrected on that. The range will be monster free. That's what I meant to say. So, oh, okay then. So while the green robot monster puts itself together, I'll get bullets to play it safe. And I'm coming over here because while the green robot monster gives us its controls, I'll push the key. Oh, we can get a record from that. How strange. Okay. But I thought maybe to get 2 pauses instead, because so we can fill back up on the controls we've already used. Or we could get the controls we used back. Ha! That's funny. We could get 2.5 records, because you can see 6 diamonds on the screen. I don't think I need the big bullets this time because we have super bombs in replace. Whoa, it's completely earlier. That's a good sign. Because, like, right here is the risky part. Because if we didn't have the super bombs, we would have been up at like 8 minutes by now on the level time. Now I think we have completely an amount of time to get the secret. So I'll use the super bomb and come on the levered part on the key so that while it gives us the controls, I can play it safe by staying away. So I'll push the key now. And oh, how about that? We can get 2 slows. So I'll do that first. Oh, didn't change the amount. Okay then. So, oh, that's fine. I could just jump across there when the time comes. Okay. Now you guys remember this area, right? Now you see, the reason why I might be spitting out the bullets when the time comes is because I want to use the super bombs before they don't go to waste, to be more precise. But hey, at least the good thing is we got to the cloud machines at the time we should have been at the room where the octo balloons and where the purple octo balloon and the green spike were located before the gold cat medal that we got. So I think to play it safe, after I get through the hammered door, I'm gonna stop here and basically, because it's more earlier, we could just go into the goal gate that way. So yeah, most likely in this video, we've just been doing round 5, stage 3, and we were doing better than I was expecting because you remember how I said within the range, the first range where you saw all the monsters, like the 2 purple octoballoons, one of the blue octoballoons, and the green dust holder, we used a super bomb in there to get all of them, which is kind of nice because that range was monster free, so that we could just pass through it alone. And we basically did the same thing with the place with the before the needles with the gold cat medal. So yeah, that'll end part 23, and I'll see you guys in part 24.